Hello and welcome to Life Up, another great opportunity to share information with you. Greeting to all my viewers and subscribers, I greet you. If you are new here, this is your first time, please do well to subscribe and become part of the family. Over here, we share information that is going to lift up our life, those who want to study abroad, those who want to work abroad. We give you all the vital information that will help in your process. Then we will guide you throughout your application process too. So this morning I'm going to share some few information for those who have landed in their dream school, in their dream work abroad. I know few of you have successfully gone through the process and now you are at your dream destination. Those of you who have started working last week, congratulations. Those of you who have gotten your student visa to go and study, congratulations. I know some of you are planning to move now, some of you have already landed, so congratulations to you all. So those who are new, watch a lot of videos on Life App that will guide you, so that your dream will also be a success. So today I'm going to give you some tips or some information, something you need to know. And these are my own personal perspective. So kind of telling you some of the things I think you should know or you should do if you're a newcomer. If you learn, being it in the United States or in Canada, I think the information will be good for all these countries and then even other countries, Europe, Asia, wherever you are. But I can speak specifically for the United States and Canada because that is where I've had experience there and I know what really happens there. So let's go on. So the first thing is, after you've landed, I know you've made your arrangement for your accommodation and then everything already. One thing that you need is your phone. You need a phone to communicate. Now with WhatsApp, you can still use your home country WhatsApp. So far as you are connected to the Wi-Fi, you can still use it. But there are so many things that like if you need to call an office, you need to call your supervisor or something. And then most of this country, United States and Canada, most of them don't use WhatsApp. So you need to get your a phone, a mobile phone. Landline is there. There's no need for you to get a phone in the house like the landline. That phone, there's no need because you don't need it. If you have a mobile phone, you don't need it unless you want to have it. But personally, there's no need because they all come with a cost. So you get your mobile phone, you go to any of the shops that you want to buy, the service that you want to use, and then it will depend on your destination. So for your first few days, 2 or 3 days, it will be good to Google and find out the services in your destination and those that work best over there. It's not all networks that works at all places, so they are all improving. So you choose the one that will help you, and then I would advise go for the minimum plan. Why am I saying that? Because though you get your phone, you still need a Wi-Fi that you need to hook up in your house. You need a Wi-Fi. If you are staying with somebody, the person might already have the Wi-Fi that you have to share the cost. But if you need one, you still need one, because you can't use your phone to hotspot. You can do that, but that is going to be very expensive. That is going to be very expensive. So you can just get the minimum plan for your phone to just make the call, receive call, and even that will just be internal. And then if you want to call outside, you use WhatsApp to call outside, because it's going to be expensive if you have an international plan that you call outside. And then most of the international plans are pay as you go. Pay as you go. So yeah, talking on your phone with this international plan for just maybe 2 minutes could cost you, some of the services could cost you, let's say 2 minutes could cost you from $20 to, let's say, $40. Yeah, depending on the service that you are using. And then if you want to have a permanent plan, that is also expensive. I don't have figures there. And then there are apps that you can download that you can use to call home. You can use to call homes. So you can look at some of those apps that you can download to use to call home. And then, but I know WhatsApp is, WhatsApp, the person also have to be on internet. The data of that person have to be on, but there are some apps that the person don't have to be on any data or Wi-Fi, you can still call. So you depending on your circumstances, you choose which one is going to help you, depending on your circumstances. So that is it with the phone. And then I said the home Wi-Fi. Yeah, so you don't need a phone to hotspot, and so you still need a Wi-Fi. So why I said get the minimum payment is, if you're at home, you just switch off your data, and then most of your workplaces too, you still get the internet of the workplace to use. So your phone will basically be for calls, so you don't need to buy the expensive plan that will have a lot of data, and then because you might not need it, you still have to get your Wi-Fi at home. So you know that you are paying for 2 every month. You pay for your Wi-Fi, and then you pay for your phone bills every month. So those things are mandatory. You can't skip it. You need to get it to keep you going, to get it to keep you. So that is it with the phone. That is it with the phone. For it to come to the utilities and those things, your house owner, or if it is an apartment, they will help you do all those stuff. Some of the apartments, you just pay your rent and then it covers all of them. But if most of the apartments too, you have to go and then like set up, like register for them, and then they will bill you every month. Some houses, the utilities, the light, and then the heating and cooling, they come together. Some too, you have to get the light, and then you have to get your heating and cooling separate. So depending on where you are, and then what is there. So yeah, and then for that one, it is measured the amount that you use. So that depends on you. That depends on you. Now let's go to the next one. I want to talk about credit cards. Credit cards. If you get your phone, you set up your phone, you are going to receive calls. You have your address, you are going to receive mails, advertising. Come for a credit card. We'll give you a credit card. We give you money. You give you money. It's true they will give it to you, but those things, be very careful with it. If you don't know, learn how to use a credit card before you go for it. Learn how to use a credit card before you go for it. Don't think that they are giving you that money and tell you, oh, for 6 months, no interest. That is what they would tell. Some will say for 12 months, no interest. For 18 months, no interest. We'll give you 2,000. We give you 5,000. We give you 3,000. Yes, if you sign up, they'll give you that. But you have to know how to use it. Because if you don't know how to use it, and then it will hook you in a trap that if you're not careful, it will be very difficult for you to get out of it. So credit cards are good. They are going to come in your mails every day. They are going to come in your emails every day. But know how to use it and then read everything about it before you sign up. Let me just tell you a little bit of how to use the credit card. Don't use your credit card to buy something if you don't have the money to buy it. Don't use your credit card to buy something if you don't have the money to buy it. So if you have a credit card and then you go to the shop, if you don't have money to buy a dress, don't use your credit card to buy it. Because if you use a credit card to buy it, make sure that by the end of the month, you pay it off. That is the best way you could use your credit card to help you. Because it's going to tell you, it's true, it's going to help build your credit. But if you don't know how to use it, it is going to either help you build your credits. If you don't know how to use it, it's going to help you build your credit. So take note, learn about credit cards and know how and when you should use them. They are very good, but they can also put you in a very bad and dangerous situation. So that is it about credit card. Now let me talk about scammers too. Scammers are going to call you. You're going to receive calls. You're going to, a lot of people are going to call you trying to sell things to you. Most of them are scammers. So if you receive any call trying to sell something to you, be vigilant. I'm not saying all of them are bad. Be vigilant. And then on your Facebook and then on your internet, you will see marketplace. You have a lot of sites that people are selling things for cheap and all those things. You also have to be very, very careful and vigilant. Some of them are genuine. You get very good stuff for a very cheap price. But some of them are scammers. If you're not careful, they are going to take the little money that you have from you. So you have to be very careful on that as well. So if you go to the marketplace, if you go to eBay, wherever you go, follow the app precautions that they've given you. Follow the app precautions that they've given you. Because most people, they are scammers and they might scam you with the little money that you have. So that is it. And then another thing I would talk about is if you have, I would say this in another video. But let me end this one here. So these are the most crucial things that you need to know. Your phone, your utilities, credit card, and then beware of scammers. I've said about 4 things pretty much. And then, so I think these are the few things that you need to know. But there are so many others. I don't want to keep the video long so that everybody you get a chance to watch today to this end. So next time I'll bring you another things that you need to know. So thank you for staying to the end of this video. If what I'm saying helps, please, and if not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Share for others to also get this information. We did not get this information when we traveled, but we are giving it to you for free. If you take it, it might help you. Like I said in the beginning, these are my own things I think if I tell you it's going to help you. So they are not like you have to do what I'm saying. They are just an advice. So thank you. Be part of this family. Subscribe, like, and share. See you next time. Bye.